Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Matt, MC Sports Hawk, and today I have my Townhall 5 maxed out attack strategies for you guys. We're going to go in and show you guys about 4 or 5 different attack strategies that you could use at Townhall 5. I have all my troops maxed out for my upgrades. You can see I have Barbs level 3, Archers level 3. That's what I'm running here on the first one. And I'd say the first thing right off the bat when you're trying to attack, the most important thing is finding a base that you can beat. If you can't beat the base, don't jump the gun. This guy's got 200,000 gold and 134,000 elixir. That is a ton of loot. But he's got 2 mortars in the middle. He's got even higher walls than I do. He's Townhall 6 at least. I don't even know if he's Townhall 7. I think he's Townhall 6 still. So I can't beat that. I'm going to get destroyed by those 2 mortars. I'm not going to be able to penetrate those walls for a while, especially since I don't have any flying attacking troops right now. So I said skip that. As much as the loot there is, I'm not going to be able to, even get a decent amount of it because it's going to be all, I'm going to be destroyed before I can even get to it. So that one was a no. I could see a couple more here. These are alright bases. I probably could do pretty well in this base just because the walls are pretty puny still. But there's 2 mortars and there wasn't enough loot. I usually look for about 50,000 of each loot. And sometimes more than that. Like this one right here, I have 50,000 or 58,000 and 51,000, and they got super weak walls. They have cobblestone walls, and then they just level 3 walls, and only 1 mortar. I don't even think he's got a wizard tower. No, I don't see any wizard tower anywhere. The archers are barely upgraded. The cannons are all in the same area, so it seems like this is going to be an easy attack right here. He's also got all of his stuff off to the side there, which is easy way to pick up percentage. So if you're trying to farm, you can still farm and get 50%, so you don't lose any trophies as well. So that's always a good tactic. When I'm trying to farm like I am right now, I'm trying to go for gold right now, and I guess a little bit of elixir as well. But I was trying to upgrade my clan castle, so I'm going for gold right now. I usually look for bases that not only have enough stuff for me to get, loot for me to get, but ones that I can at least 50%, so I don't lose trophies along the way. I don't like to lose a ton of trophies at once when I'm farming. It's not necessary. You don't need to lose that many trophies when you're farming. Yeah, granted, you're going for loot, and it doesn't matter about trophies right now, but still, you can definitely get you can definitely maintain your trophies while farming, I think, if you look for the right base. It's all about going for the right base. So as you can see, the first strategy I use right here is called the circle strategy. Basically, you just surround your whole base with your troops. I usually run archers and barbarians for this one. It's pretty much the easiest way to go. You can also use wizards for this, but it takes a lot more time to create them, and they take up a lot more housing space, so you don't get as many of those, and I don't find that that's as effective as this usually is. Basically, on these where you have a mortar in the middle and you have a bunch of other stuff, you just surround surround the whole base with the guys. I would set in barbs first, archers second, and you swarm the thing, and that's that. I got 100% on that one. That was an easy win with the circle strategy because the base was such a weak base, but we still picked up about 60,000 or 50,000, 60,000 of golden elixir on that one, which is pretty good. This base right here, wasn't a fan of it. It was also a pretty high level base, and then I got lucky in the next one and I found this one. We had 100,000 gold, and the walls are puny as crap. It's all in the center. There's no double walls anywhere. So this one I'm gonna call the Barcher strategy. It's basically barbs and archers. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before if you watch other videos. This is a great strategy. You set in all your barbs first. I would go half and half with your barbs and archers. You can see there I have a clan and I have a lightning spell, which I won't use just because of the strategy. I want to show you guys works without those. You don't need those to effectively run the strategy. So basically you set in your barbs first, and this one, because there was a weak wall and then everything's located in the center, I decided just to go and just bombard them, all the barbs in one area, break the wall, go in, and then send in my archers after. I didn't even need to use most of my archers. I used like 20 archers maybe. And I actually later on here, when I'm trying to wait for it to finish, I accidentally clicked 6 more archers in, which is annoying. I wasted 6 archers right about here. You can see I went from 39 to 33. Shouldn't have done that, but that was an easy win right there. Barcher strategy always seems to work pretty well. Send in your barbs first, let them destroy a little bit, and then your archers. And if you have a mortar that you can't get to easily, I would spread them out and use a circle strategy for that as well. The next one's called the 5-5-5 strategy, and this is one of my own strategies. I actually didn't run this correctly this time. You have 5 giants, 5 wall breakers, 5 balloons, and then the rest of them are either archers or barbs, your opinion, whatever one you like better. And you can see right here, I actually ran 9 balloons this time. You can switch this up a little bit. You can do 5-5-10 if you want, or you can do 5-5-5. And usually this one, I usually look for bases that are a little harder, like this one with the walls. This one's got some pretty complex walls, the level 4 walls, I believe. Yeah, level 4 walls, and they're decently well organized. He's got the mortar in the back there, and basically what I decided to do is take out his air defense, which is on the outside, using the giants, use some of the wall breakers to let the archers move in after I use the giants up, and then I send the balloons in. As soon as you get all the air defense systems out of the way, or most of them at least, you can pretty much take down all the other defenses with your balloons while the archers go to work, which is what I did here. I sent them balloons. Luckily, I had 9 of them this time because that was exactly as much as I needed to basically take out almost all of their defense systems. You can see that the last cannon went out, and I'm about to take out the mortar, and then the last archer tower is still alive there, which doesn't really matter because I think I run out of time on this one anyway. So you can see here my archers just finishing up. And actually, no, I think this one I decided to let it go, and then I had 1 archer left, and I was like, alright, I'll let her take as much gold as she can, and then I'll call it a quits. So I picked up 12 trophies and 60,000 gold, 70,000 elixir on that one. That's a pretty good strategy if you run into more complex walls, as you can see right there. That was a little bit harder of a base to attack, so I used that one. Now this last one here is a combination of the Barcher strategy and the circle strategy. I call it the Barcher circle. You can see right here I have the nice circle going of the barbs, and then right after that I send in the archers. And I usually will save 1 or 2 archers just in case you need them later on for some reason. And I wouldn't send them in all at the same time. I would let the first group of barbs go in for a couple seconds, then send in your archers, then send in a reinforcement wall of archers. And right here you can see that the defense is they're screwed. There's no way they're going to be able to stop this attack. We're just attacking from all sides. Their defenses are pretty much gone. Their cannons can't even pick which way to shoot. And I'm going to pick up a whole ton of loot on this one. This was a great attack. Really easy base to attack for how much loot they had. I think we're going to definitely get a 100% right here, 3-star, and I have a ton of troops left as well, so that was an easy raid right there. Picked up 20 trophies, 95,000 gold, 85,000 elixir. Now the next strategy I have for you guys is the timing strategy, and I wouldn't say this is much of a strategy as it is how to attack, really. This base is got double thick walls. They are level 3, which is still pretty pathetic. He's got a mortar, he's got a wizard tower, 3 archer towers and cannons on the middle, which the defense is placed correctly. So what I did here is basically I timed it out. I had giants. I think I had maybe 1 or 2 wall breakers. Actually, I might not have had any wall breakers. I had archers. I had some balloons, or 1 balloon, 2 balloons maybe there. I know I had wizards, and I had my clan castle, which also had archers in it. So basically what I did there is I sent in the giants first to lure the defenses. I basically had them lure the archer towers and stuff while I sent in the archers behind them to attack all the elixir and the gold storages. Now, unfortunately, the giants didn't do jack shit. They didn't even break the wall. They basically just took all the damage from the defenses. And then I used basically just used the archers to go around and collect more of the loot. This guy had no trophies, but we picked up 110,000 gold and 105,000 elixir. So that was a great thing. You can see I have a ton of different. I basically used every single troop, a little bit of every single troop, and mostly archers on that one. And that one, basically just time it right, and you will be successful on that. You just gotta send in your archers after you send in your guys to take out the defense. So the last one I have is the Blondie strategy, which is basically all barbs. You rock 100 or 25 or as many as you can fit in your army camps of all barbs, and you send these guys in just massive swarms, and they just... At this level, Townhall 5, the barbs are probably still the strongest troop. Even though you have wizards level 2, I'd say barbs are still stronger at level 3 once you upgrade them. You can see right here, these guys just go in and take down crap like it's their job. And I call them the Blondies because they're blonde. So the Blondie strategy is you can run the circle strat with the Blondies and circle swarm them, or you can have them go in massive packs. I prefer to do the massive packs because they take things down really fast, and they seem to be able to withhold some damage from the mortar and other defense systems. So you can see right here, I sped it up really quick. They took down all the loot, got a ton of loot on this one, and unfortunately they weren't quick enough to get to the last army camp to get that 3rd star. We just missed. You can see right here, I'm so close. We got 3 guys or 4 guys working on it. Oh, maybe 5 guys working on it. Didn't quite get there, but we picked up 68,000 or 70,000 gold and 58,000 elixir with 18 trophies. So that's that, guys. There is basically your best attack strategies for Townhall 5 maxed out. You can use this for farming. You can also use it for trophies. You can use it for both at the same time. You can see right here, I was 100%ing almost all these attacks, and it's pretty easy. As long as you go and find the right base, take your time. Definitely worth it trying any of these strategies. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.